anyway, the Mike Mentzer method for me, doing less work, is helping me have more gains. So, hey everyone, it's Chris from Smithy Fitness. Welcome back. Good to see you. So I want to talk about your training protocol and my training protocol and what's optimal for us. And it changes depending on your age, but I'm going to talk about a few training systems I've done, and maybe some of this will be relatable to you. So I'm naming this video, are you overtraining? Are you undertraining? Do we really know? Who knows? And I've done quite a few training protocols in my life. I guess the most popular one for me was working out, lifting weights Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, that sort of thing when I was in college and through my 20s and 30s. I'm going to call that starting strength when you work out 3 days out of 7. And then I did CrossFit for quite a while, and that was 3 days on, 1 day off. So 3 days out of 4. And that's training hard, but CrossFit, to their credit, they would throw in a cardio workout, one of those, and maybe a single max effort day on another day. So you're not totally burning out, but that is a lot of training, and especially if you're going full tilt every workout. WL here stands for weightlifting. As you may know, I've done weightlifting quite seriously at different parts of my life. And when I say weightlifting, I'm talking about the snatch and the clean and jerk, the sport of Olympic weightlifting, Olympic lifting. And we lifted, even a year and a half ago when I was doing this, I was going 4 days out of 7. And as a 60-year-old guy or 62-year-old guy, that is clearly too much. Recently, I've been reading about Mike Mentzer. So Mentzer was a bodybuilder around in the 80s. He competed against Arnold, or late 70s and 80s, Arnold and Frank Zane and all those top guys. And Mentzer was quite an intellectual, and he came to the conclusion that we're all training too much, and we're not training intensely enough when we train. So we're training too often, and too much middling exercise as opposed to getting that top intensity of your hardest set. So he recommends working out 2 days out of 8. So 1 day on, 3 days off, 1 day on. And not only that, but you're only working the same body part 1 day out of 8. So you're doing maybe upper body on day 1, and you're doing lower body on day 5, and then upper body on day 9, if you can follow that. So that's really interesting. And because I've been coming through this weightlifting training 4 days out of 7, I was pretty burned out. I had some injuries, my hip, my shoulder. I needed to do less. Clearly I needed to do less, but I didn't want to do nothing. So I started adopting the Mentzer method. And I gotta tell you, this is really good. So if you train too much, if you're doing 3 hard days out of 7 or 3 hard days out of 4 or 4 out of 7, your body doesn't have a chance to recover. It doesn't have a chance for the muscle fibers that you break down during a tough workout to have a chance to heal and come back stronger. And if you're never letting them come back stronger, you're forever overtraining, which means you're not getting the results that you should, because you're not giving the body the other part of the weightlifting cycle, which is break down the body, allow the body to heal, and then come back stronger. So if you're not letting the body to completely heal, you're never coming back stronger or as strong as you could if you did allow it to heal. So I'm convinced that I've been constantly overtrained. For probably years I've been overtrained, never quite getting everything I could out of my hard work. So going to the Mentzer, here's what my training system looks like now. So I'm training once a week. I'm training the bench, I'm training shoulder press and back squat, just once a week every Friday. And I might even go once every 8 days for that. If I come to next Friday, today is a Friday, I'm gonna do these today. But if I come to next Friday and I'm feeling I didn't sleep very well, or life has been stressful, I might go to another day, or even another day, maybe 9 days. So it's open, but you need to be fully recovered. So once a week I'm doing the bench. Once a week I'm doing overhead squats and snatch pull. Once a week I'm doing heavy farmer's carry, and that's generally when I will film. And then once a week I'll do a light farmer's carry, or I won't do anything. I'll just walk, go for the walk, maybe do a bunch of push-ups while I'm out walking around, 30 sets of 30. But basically I'm going heavy once a week with my bench. I'm going pretty heavy once a week with the overhead squat, and definitely heavy with the farmer's carry. So this is really important here. This depends on your age. If you're in your 20s or maybe your 30s and you're watching this, you can recover a lot faster than I can. And maybe you can throw in an extra workout, or you can hit bench, press, and squat twice a week. What I would say is experiment. Just listen to your body. If you come back to your next workout and you're kind of feeling sore, and you think, well, I'll just go 80% today. I wouldn't even work out that day. I would take another day's rest, maybe 2 more days rest, and hit that body part 100%. These 80% days, or you're just going to get some volume. I'm going to do, 5 sets of 10 at, 75% or something. I don't think that's the most optimal way to do it. I think you're better off to rest another day or two and then go hard. So age is really important. Your intensity, we just spoke about. Mentzer always wanted to go to failure. Your last set, he likes sets of 6. I'm doing much less volume, and I'll show you that. But he likes sets of 6. You go to one really hard set of 6. If you've got a training partner, maybe they can assist you and do 2 more reps, 1 more rep. But you just do 1 set to failure. That's what Mentzer was all about. So the intensity of your workout matters, and then your recovery. How well are you sleeping? How well are you eating? How high is your stress level? I've got this thing here called an Aura ring, and I'll talk about the Aura ring some other time, but this measures my sleep. It measures my, they call it my readiness. It looks at what your baseline heart rate is and how you are on any given day, and it'll tell you your readiness for physical activity. So it's kind of interesting. It's not perfect, but it's actually a bit of a guide. So you want your recovery to be dialed in, and you want to be fully recovered if possible for your next workout of that same body part. You can do a different body part, but even then, if you're feeling really whacked, I'd take an extra day before you hit the other body part. The body is one system, so it's not, you can't just exactly separate it into 2. So here's what today's workout looks like, and I'll show you my top sets, and I'm just going to go through this really quickly. I'm talking in kilos here. So with bench, I'm going to do 2 sets of 8 just with the bar. It's 20 kilos or 45 pounds, and then I'll do 1 set of 5 at 50, 1 set of 5 at 70, 1 set of 3 at 80. 80 is 175 pounds, and then I'm going to do 1 set of 3 at 84, which is 185, 1 set of 3 at 88, and hopefully 1 set of 3 at 92, which is 202 pounds. This is the money set right here. Hopefully I can get it. If I only get a double there, I'll rest for 1 minute and then get the third. So I'm going to make sure I get 3 reps. Then I'm going to go to shoulder press. And you can see here, I'm kind of warmed up, so I'm going to do 1 set of 8 with the bar, and then a set of 5 with 40 kilos, 5 with 45, 4 at 50. Then here's the money sets, a triple at 55, which is 121 pounds, a triple at 58.5. I have fractional plates, so I will go to the half at times. And then here's my money set, is 62 for a triple. I got a double last week. Let's see if I recovered. I worked pretty hard last week. I've slept pretty well this week. Hopefully I can come back stronger. And then squat, I'll do 2 sets of 8 just with the bar. And then as you can see here, I'm going to do a set of 5 at 50 kilos, 70 kilos, a set of 4 at 90 kilos, which is about 200 pounds. And then I'm going to do a double at 100, which is 220, a double at 110, a double at 115, which is 253, and then my goal, my money set is a double at 121 today. Last week I only got a single at 121, so I've got to be good to make it happen. Anyway, I'll show you the top sets in the next few minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. Nice. Good. Come on, you got this. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Wow, that was good. That was way better. Shit. That's better. Better. All right, so that's another workout in the books. That was pretty good. I got a triple on the bench. That's, I don't know, the best I've done in 20 years, maybe 30 years ever. I got a double on the 62 press, but I did get the single about a minute later, minute and a half rest. And here I got the 121, but I did two singles, kind of chickened out a little bit. I think if I had to do it again, I think I could get it. But anyway, the Mike Mentzer method for me, doing less work, is helping me have more gains. So less work equals more gains. It's weird, but this is the reality of it, and the ability to heal completely from the previous workout can really help you make some gains. That's it, guys. I hear my cat crying. I gotta go. All the best, and I will see you in the next one.